Hello guys, this is Hajra Vadhariya and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are doing a full green glam eye. So yes, we are having a little bake down on my under eyes just to make sure that we don't cause any dirt on our foundation. By the way, this is my mercier setting powder. Our brows are done. So we are quickly going to start with our eyeshadow base. I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape as my eyeshadow base. I'm using the Sephora brush to buff this in. Please, I'm really sorry for all of this dirt situation. It was a struggle. I was just going through a tragedy behind. So really sorry for that. I'm gonna make sure that I'm getting both of my eye bases done beforehand from my next videos, because that other eye looks really ugly. By the way, I'm just buffing the Tarte Shape Tape in really nicely, taking my time and blending it also on my nose area, because I don't want my eyeshadow and my eyeshadow base and my eye foundation to look like really messed up. I want them very blended. Okay, so just ignore my niqab, which is really dirty. By the way, I'm using the Mercier translucent powder with the beauty blender to set my base. I always do this because my lids are really oily and they crease, and I don't like my eyeshadows having lines. So I'm just taking my time and buffing the powder in really nicely. Now I'm taking this fluffy brush and just blending the translucent powder so that there is no excess on our lids. And the other procedures are nice and easy, and we can blend our eyeshadows nicely. So once we are done with that, now I'm gonna start with my bronzer. This is MAC Give Me Sun bronzer. I'm gonna take this on the same brush that I was using, and I'm gonna put this in my crease and my transition area. Now here is this pro tip that I like to do. So since it's a bronzer, I like to take it to my nose contour area so that everything looks really blended in, and my nose contour with this looks really like natural, like my nose shape looks like what I've shaped is natural. Like, I hope I'm clear. So yeah, I just like everything going in one rhythm. Now I'm taking this Morphe brush. Now I'm so sorry, I don't remember its code. I'm using this Too Faced Best Ever's eyeshadow palette. This is a great palette. It has a beautiful blush, highlighter and bronzer. So yeah, so we are using this very nice warm brown color. This Morphe brush is really in a bad condition, and the code has gone away, so I'm sorry for that. Now I'm just working my way in my crease really nicely, and we are going to drag this in our transition too. Once we are done, I'm taking a little bit darker brown, which is like a cooler tone dark brown color, and putting in my crease. Blending is the key, guys. You'll see I'm gonna blend a lot with this look. Your eyeshadow look will turn out really pretty if you blend well. You take your time, go back and forth with brushes. You'll see how I go back and forth with the brushes and repeat the steps. So this is the other clean brush that I'm using to put definition of this beautiful gorgeous green blue kind of color. So we are starting with the colors now. So I'm just taking it in my crease. Okay, you don't have to worry, you don't have to be scared of using colors. You'll see how easily we'll blend it. Easily in a sense, obviously everything needs efforts, and you should put efforts when it comes to blending. So, but it's not a nightmare, guys. It's not a nightmare. It's very easy. Just take your time, follow your eye shape. I'm pretty okay with what kind of eye shape I have, so I just follow that. Going back with this fluffy brush, I have not taken any product on. I'm just blending the edges of that green, blue, whatever color that is with this brush. So this is how I go back and forth with different brushes, Now I'm gonna go back with that brush that we put the blue with, and just, this is what we call blending. So you gotta blend till your hand hurts. But even if it hurts, you still gotta blend till you're done with your eye look. So yes, just taking my time and blending. I just love this. This is my favorite cardio. Now going back with that brush, and I'm using this Anastasia Prism palette. This is a gorgeous palette, guys. Amazing palette. I'm taking this brown color. This is a very nice deep chocolatey brown. Love this color. I'm gonna put it on my outer lid, and also will mix it with that green color. I mean the blue color. I don't know, should I call it green or blue? Like, I'm so confused. So just taking my time. You can see I'm taking short strokes in the start to place the color well on the areas where I want to, and now I'm working my way in the crease. And I'm taking this small definer brush by Morphe again. I use a lot of Morphe brushes, guys. I'm taking this gorgeous black. I'm gonna just pop a little bit on my outer lid area just to give more depth and more definition over there with the black. You'll see I'll take very less product, and I have dab off the excess with this one because we don't want a lot of black here. Now I am going with this beautiful chocolate brown. In the previous palette we were using, the Too Faced palette. This palette is amazing, guys. This was actually an entire collection with gorgeous diary, the mini mascara and mini liquid lip. Now I'm just taking this fluffy brush and blending all of these colors together. You can still see the blue, but it's blended with the colors to give the perfect vibe that we want in our crease and our transition before we add the pop color. Trust me, that's gorgeous. This look is really pretty. So you can see how I'm just blending this, and I'm gonna give a little smoky effect by blending it really, really well. You know, a smoke kind of color. If you have seen smoke, if you notice, they are different shades coming out of each other. So that's what we do. I'm taking this Tarte Shape Tape with a flat concealer brush, and we are gonna cut our crease like this. So let's do that. So we are done with our cut. Now I'm gonna take this gorgeous green color thrown in the Prism palette, and I'm gonna throw it on my lid where we have put concealer. Gorgeous. This color is really pretty, guys. Oh my god, this is so pretty. I just went nuts. This is so pretty, guys. I'm so sorry, I just didn't realize that I've blocked the view a little bit, but let's be careful from next time. Just placing the color on the lid and nothing else. How gorgeous. This color is pretty. Now I'm taking the smaller brush with the same thrown color to just get there in the inner side. I didn't went with that bigger brush because I didn't want it to mess it up, so I've just switched my brush so that we are precise and clean. Going back and forth, we'll blend, then come back to the lid color, you know, just going back and forth till we don't come up with what we want. So going back with this brush which we took the blue with in our crease, and I've not taken any color. I'm just blending the edges of this thrown, which is this green, gorgeous green color. Just blending the edges, which is a key. Now I'm gonna go with this green color. This is also a very, very similar color in the Too Faced palette, just to give like a ombre vibe. Like, this won't give you a very like ombre vibe, just fading the colors out in a way, because this was a little more deeper, so fading it into the darker browns that we have on the outer corner will look really gorgeous. So now I'm going back with this color and the same brush that we had used this color previously with, taking a little of this color and just blending the edges in the outer lid area. Going back with this first brush with no product, just blending all of the colors together, blending the edges and making sure that everything looks really blended. Going back with this brush and using the black color again. I know this is a little long, but this is important, guys. And just popping it again very little bit. Do not take dark colors, especially black, and don't forget to tap off the excess because it can cause huge problems if you don't. Now I'm taking this beautiful transition color from the Prism palette on the first brush on the second brush actually that we were using. Now I'm gonna put it on the edges of the browns and the greens that we have already to make the transition, and we'll blend them really, really nicely. First, I like to place the color, and once the color is off my brush, then I like to blend it together. Now I'm taking a more preciser brush with this color again, just for more precision, and you can see the pop of color looks really pretty. So just blending what we have already, we are just blending the edges and making our transition. I like my transition to be a little bright. I don't know why, my eyes stand out really nice, and the entire look actually stands out really nice. So going back with this first brush and just blending everything. Now I just used my finger too a little bit to make sure that everything is blended and our brow bone area is clean. Usually we make this mistake that we take the colors really up, which looks really bad. So you can see I'm just going back with that blending brush, and now with the green again, because when you're using the matte colors, your shimmer kinds of fade away, so that's not nice. Now I'm gonna take the small brush with this gold for my inner corners, and let's pop that in. Now I'm taking this color, I'm taking this brighter color for my transition. As I said, I like my transition to be really, really bright. So I'm taking this favorite Morphe brush. This is my favorite brush. I love this for transition. It is just such an amazing size and such an amazing blending brush, like no words. So you can see it's more brighter and looks really ombre and really, just blending in together. Now it's liner, so I'm just using the balm schwing liner. I love this name, it's like schwing. Okay, so I'm just taking this liner. I'm not doing like a wing or so, just making a nice end. I won't go really towards the inner corner because this I kind of like, my eyes kind of tear up a little bit, and this liner just messes everything. So I'm not gonna take it to like very in, like I'm gonna stop at a point. Now it's some mascara time. So this is one of my very, very favorite mascaras, L'Oreal Volume Million Excess Mascara. This is amazing, guys. I love this mascara. So I'm just taking my time and putting them on my lashes. Now it's lash time. I'm using the Lash Bar lashes. How gorgeous. I know this is very heavy. You can go a little light-handed with your lashes, but I was just feeling the way. So now I'm taking the Sephora black pencil for my upper waterline. Then this is actually, I'm so sorry you cannot see the name because of the packaging is that kinda, but this is the KKWX Argiens pencil, which is this gold pencil. Cosmic King is the name, I guess, of the shade. I'm not confirmed. I'm gonna put that in the description box later. So this was in my inner corner, my brow bone and my lower waterline. Taking the first brush again and blending everything together so that the brow bone highlight also blends in with the matte colors and doesn't stand out very differently. So this is the look. Totally gorgeous. I have missed on the lower lash line. This was my vibe. I just am liking it how it is. So yeah, I love the look. I've not done the lower lash line. I sometimes do it, sometimes I skip it. So that is all for the look, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye. Love you guys.